Welcome everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you that how can you solve this form, which is y is equal to f of x to the power g of x by differentiation. It has got three methods to solve. First method, taking log both sides. Now, in this form, you have to take log on both sides, which means that log y is equal to g of x log of f of x. And this is the form which we get by the property of log, where log x to the power y is equal to y log x. Now we will differentiate it both sides. Should be like log y dy dx of log y is equal to g of x d by dx of log f of x plus log f of x d by dx of g of x. Now again, differentiating log y, we get 1 by y into d by dx of y is equal to g of x dot d by dx of log f of x plus log f of x dot d by dx of g of x. The final result will be dy by dx equals to y into whole g of x dot d by dx of log f of x plus log f of x dot d by dx of g of x. Okay, and you can solve this form, which is y is equal to f of x to the power g of x, by this equation. Now second method, whenever there is given y is equal to f of x to the power g of x, you can use the direct formula, which is dy by dx is equal to d by dx of f of x to the power g of x plus d by dx of f of x to the power g of x, in which case 1 you have to treat this fx as a constant, and in case 2 you have to treat this g of x as a constant. And then if you now see it, it will be like this way, as dy by dx is equal to f of x to the power g of x dot log of f of x plus g of x into f of x to the power g of x minus 1. This thing we get by the property of differentiation, which shows that d by dx of x to the power n is equal to n into x to the power n minus 1. This f of x to the power g of x, here f of x is a constant, and according to the formula, d by dx of e to the power x is equal to a to the power x dot log of a, where a is equal to g of x, which is not the constant, we get f of x to the power g of x log of f of x, and this f of x is this a, which is a constant. In this case, f of x is a constant, and in this case, this g of x is treated as a constant. Now, hope you can get that. Now, the final trick. This is the short trick. This is dy by dx of is equal to dy dx of f of x to the power g of x equals to f of x to the power g of x into g of x by f of x into d by dx of f of x plus d by dx of g of x log f of x. This method is the shortest trick, and by this you can get the result very easily and fast. Now I am going to show you an example. For example, let's take x to the power x. Let's treat this x to be f of x and this x to be g of x. Now in our formula, d by dx of f of x to the power g of x, we have seen that f of x to the power g of x into g of x by f of x into d by dx of f of x plus g of x d by dx of g of x into log of f of x, we get x to the power x into 1, that is x by x. We can get 1 into x by x plus 1 into log x. Now the result will be x to the power x into 1 plus log x, and this is what we require. You can get the same values by using the method number 1 and 2. As a result, thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe please.